retrieve that repair kit, you'll need to take down the gang in the area. The repair kit should have been there. Hold on. The rover is scanning again. It must have detected that mysterious signal again. Search the area. I don't care if it's just a faint trace like before. Once we find many samples, we should be able to analyze them. I'm guessing it's over there. The signals look like relic traces, but they're just way too faint. And it's not just here. Other spots are showing extremely weak relic signatures too. The gang's jamming signals are messing with our scans. Let's clear them out first, and try scanning again. We'll need excavation equipment to conduct a proper analysis. Once we take them out, let's go back to Kalia.
You're back. Did you find the repair kit and excavation tools? Let me see. They're not in great condition, but with the repair kit, I should be able to restore them. Just need some time. Oh, you want to use the excavation tools? They're not quite ready yet. I can rush the repairs, but it's going to make a lot of noise, which could draw in nearby beasts. Take care of the beasts while I finish up the repairs. Here, the excavation tools are ready now. Once you turn them on, it'll be noisy, so stay sharp. Also, make sure to log the rental on the console.
back to the trace the rover reacted to. These are crawler bones, and beneath them are just remnants of old crawler dwellings. This is weird. The rover's relic readings are centered on this area. Could the crawlers have some link to the relics? Kalia might know more about this area's excavation history. Let's go back to her. We need to confirm if crawlers really lived here.
Ah, you're back already. Did you find what you were looking for? Traces of crawlers? Crawlers used to live in this area a long time ago. It seems that crawlers and the giant creatures around here had an extended turf war. I'm not sure about any arcane relics, though. If you find any similar traces, scan them. I'll look into it, too.
Let's eliminate the Grumble Owls in the area and continue with our search. I've got a general idea of where the strongest signal is coming from. This is like a treasure hunt, except we've got hostile company. Let's push ahead and take care of the beasts. So many of them here too. Are they attracted by the relic signal? You'll need to get rid of both the stink bugs and gassels before we can look for the relic. A relic signal from over there. No relic here either. But what's with these bones? The signal is very strong around them. Why would they be around the traces of relics? They don't seem like normal bones. Let's scan them too before we go back to Kalia. Since she was sent here to research this kind of thing, maybe she can shed some light on it. Scan the relic trace and the bones together. Now, let's take this data back to Kalia.
You're back. Did you bring back more scan data of relic traces? Strange bones. Can you send me the scan data? I'll use the research facility to analyze this. At first glance, it seems like crawler bones, but still pretty unusual. Crawlers are quite aggressive in nature and prone to fights. They often die of injuries, so bones this intact are quite rare. This crawler died a very long time ago, judging by the bone's condition. The size suggests it was a young warrior. Could it have been strangled to death? If you want to find crawlers, head out to the Hill of Predators south of here. I heard that the crawlers there have a treaty with Bellato.
A treaty? With crawlers? That's impressive. Do they even have the intelligence to understand what a treaty is?
Are you a mercenary? What brings you to the Hill of Predators? You want to meet some crawlers? That's great. Lately, the crawlers around here have been attacking supply convoys and looting cargo. Given how long their treaty with Bellato has lasted, this change in behavior seems sudden. I'm here to investigate what's happening and recover the stolen goods. If you're willing to help, I can introduce you to the crawler chief, the one who signed the treaty. Alright, First, we need to locate our missing soldiers. Search for them while taking down the beasts lurking in the area.
The beasts here seem far more aggressive than the ones we've seen elsewhere.
Did you find the soldiers? How strange. There's no response from their comms either. Something must have happened to them. We need to widen the search. They might have wandered into the beast territory on the other side. Eliminate the beasts while checking for any signs of the missing soldiers.
Those beasts got something in their jaws. Let's grab it. Balatian soldiers over there.
No way. They've all been killed? By some beasts? Attacked with weapons? If they weren't attacked by beasts, it could only have been crawlers. We need to dig deeper into this. Please check the supply route. I'll examine the soldiers' remains. Before you can check the supply route, you'll need to clear out the beasts in the area.
Let me mark the supply route and the... More fallen soldiers around the supply route. Let's go check them out.
How did it go? Did you find anything else? Did you now? I checked the marks left on the soldiers' bodies. They were indeed killed by crawler weapons. I'm positive. However, I just met with a messenger from the local crawler clan. They're not hostile. It's a lower ranked crawler, so communication is limited. But it's clearly motioning for me to follow. We'll need to hear them out. I'm sending you my location. Let's meet with their chief, Assume.
Human soldier. Come for treaty. We follow treaty. Why that mercenary here? Biosuit. Dangerous. Demand eviction.
Crawler, don't play dumb. You broke the peace treaty. We have evidence that our soldiers were attacked by crawlers nearby. Are you looking to restart a war with Bellotto? I thought you were smarter than that.
Wait. We, Spike Feathers, follow peace treaties strictly. We not do it. They Red Pillagers do it. They traitors. They even take relics we guard. Only scrap relics left. Red Pillagers take all. They attack human soldiers. Loot supplies. Not we. We protect human soldiers. We fight Red Pillagers. We give you attack site location. Clan token proof there.
I confirm the location. Let's look for the Spike Feather clan tokens.
Did Bellotto City finally send reinforcements?
No, we're here for an investigation. I'm glad to see a survivor. Who is this crawler? Tell me what's going on.
I Spikefeather clan warrior. Bellotto Spikefeather friends. Come to help, friend.
The Red Pillagers, a rogue group of crawlers, hit our supply convoy. Had it not been for the Spikefeathers, including this crawler, I wouldn't be standing here.
Friend enemy. Spikefeather enemy. Friend help. Red Pillagers not friend.
So, Assume wasn't lying. Where are the Red Pillagers now?
Hiding somewhere in the hills. Unlike most crawlers, these ones are cunning. Their leader, Czar, is very strong and clever. Be careful. They're armed with our stolen military gear.
That's not good. Let's salvage what we can from the scattered supplies first. Clear out the beasts in the area. We'll focus on recovering the supplies.
Before searching, let's get rid of the beasts in the area. And see if anything can be salvaged.
I checked the registration code on the supply crate you found, and it contains a drone launch device. With it, we can deploy a scout drone for recon. First, secure the area by eliminating beasts. Then, activate the drone launch device. Once we have control of the skies, we'll be able to locate the Red Pillagers' hideout. The relic they stole from the Spikefeather clan is a symbol of their heritage. If we find their hideout, we'll find the relic too.
The drone launch device we found from the supply crate requires a secure area for activation. To launch the drone from. Once you set it up, just wait there for a moment. The drone is linked and scanning. I'll send it out to cover a wide area. Hold on. The drone just picked up a friendly signal. It's a Supreme Mercenary ID code. The drone must have synced with my ID and locked onto Supreme Mercenary signals. And this specific code is a familiar one. They're responding too. I'll mark the location. Let's go say hi.
Hey, rookie. Oh, I guess you're not a rookie anymore. At any rate, it's been a while. I heard you're looking for arcane cores now after the Crag Mine infiltration mission. Sounds like you handled the Bellotto City attack pretty well, too. You and Inez seem to make a good team. But, you seem kinda disappointed. Yeah, that's not happening. The mining war has drained our forces. I was in the area for something else when I picked up Inez's signal. Inez told me your situation, and it seems our missions overlap somewhat. I'm looking for a Tadran merchant named Malta. He supposedly got inside info on the Holy Stone smuggling network, but he went missing on his way to meet a rising power in the area. Following his trail, his last known location was near the group of Pretos here.
The Preto gang operating here belongs to a group known as the Orville Mercenaries. The fact that they're here seems to mean they've formed an alliance with the Red Pillagers.
I've located Malta, but we need a plan. Looks like Malta is holed up inside this hill, but the security is tight. If we make the wrong move, they could harm him. Take out the guards around Malta. I'll swoop in to get him to safety. Can you do it?
Keep them distracted as you take down the guards nearby so Mars can easily sneak in.
Merchant. Let's meet up outside. Took you long enough. I was getting worried. Anyway, Malta is safe, thanks to you. I have to take him to Bellotto City. If you have any questions, ask now.
I was just here for a routine trade. But things spiraled out of control. They were acting strange, now that I think about it. I overcharged them, and they didn't even try to haggle. I guess they were just waiting to take the goods and get rid of me. Looks like I owe you my life. The Pretos of the Orville Mercenaries and some nameless group of crawlers. The crawlers were wearing some red gear. The leader's name was Czar. They tend to move around a lot, but right now, they should be on the southern hill.
Well, I think you got enough reward for your help. If you need more help from me, you could wait while I take Malta to Bellotto City. Looks like you've got some experience under your belt since I last saw you. Well, good luck.
I'll get in touch with Tolio. He'll bring backup when we face the Red Pillagers. We're pretty much done here. So let's look for that Tsar of the Red Pillagers. The tallest hill to the south, right? Tolio should be waiting for us.
There you are. Our soldiers are standing by. Czar will be different from the small fry we've dealt with before. Keep your wits about you. It's time to strike.
There are so many of them. Where is Zard?
Did the ground just shake?
That massive one is Zard! Look out!
You've taken down Czar. His lackeys are scattering. The relics they stole from the Spikefeather clan should be nearby. What exactly are you looking for? Arcane relics? Arcane cores. I guess they're different from regular arcane relics. Alright. I'll be looking over here so you can check the other side.
No arcane cores here either.
I've found some Spikefeather clan relics in the crates here. I guess these aren't it. Oh, too bad. I'll have the soldiers search the area. We should return the recovered relics to the Spikefeather clan. Before returning to the base, I'd appreciate your help taking care of the remnants of the Red Pillagers.
Taking down the stragglers will make it easier for the Bellato soldiers to look for more relics.
Our clan treasure. Thank you much. We Spike Feathers. Biggest thanks to Bellotto City.
Chief Assume, there's something important that we're looking for. It's called the Arcane Core. We didn't find any at the Red Pillager's hideout. Do you know anything about it?
Don't know Arcane Core. Have something outsiders want. I not see it. Silver round relic. Long time ago. Here relic take down big monster. Here no name. Often come look our relics. Come when I not around. Want trade weapons with relics.
Thanks for the info, Chief Assume. It seems that some other outsiders snatched it, while the Red Pillagers had the relics. My soldiers from Bellotto City didn't see anybody else. They must have headed toward the Watchtower garrison. The guards there check all travelers, so you should talk to them.
I bet those outsiders were Karens. Let's go to the Watchtower garrison.
Greetings. Please present your identification for verification. Oh, my apologies. You're a mercenary endorsed by Stan. Let me know if there's anything you need. Recent travelers? Aside from usual cargo transports, nothing stood out. You can check the transit logs yourself at that terminal over there.
The terminal's completely fried. This seems like a short circuit. A military terminal shouldn't fail like this. There has to be an external cause. Let's go back and let the soldier know.
Did you check the records? What? Broken? That's odd. We keep them well maintained. There's another terminal you can use. Give it a try.
The records confirm that some shady people passed through, but someone tampered with the logs. The important details are missing. These logs aren't enough to help us track them down. A facility like this should have patrol drones. Let's check the surveillance footage.
Greetings. You're Stan's mercenary, right? Oh, but you're not actually working for him. Oh, patrol records? Well, there's an issue with that. The patrol drone's footage has been corrupted. It's usually a simple charging issue, but this case seems a little strange. Take the data chip to a technician. They should be able to restore some of it.
Let's retrieve the patrol drone's data chip first.
forget to inspect your combat skills before jumping into the fray?
Quality goods, fair prices. That's our motto. Welcome to the Cartella Storage Service.
Ah. You've brought a drone's data chip. That means you need data recovery, right? Let me see. Oh, this model's spare parts are in short supply. Can you check the parts inventory of this model on the console? You can use my ID. I'll get started on that chip repair.
The managers here are pretty relaxed.
Oh, great. You brought the parts. This should only take a moment. All right. It's all done. Give this to Nurbel, and you can retrieve the patrol data.
The data chip is repaired? Already? Dang, that Orchi. Of course, when I'm the one asking for things, he drags his feet, hides nothing. You can take the scouting records.
This one's got clearer data. It's the Karens, no question about it. They moved south. But their numbers seem rather small. For now, we ought to follow this path and head to the Anikade Research Complex. Better let Stan know, just in case. I'll patch him in now. Wait, just a sec. Alright, Stan will respond soon. I'll send over the data we gathered too.
It's good to hear from you. How did the investigation progress go? The Karens are heading to the Anikade Research Complex. If they access the hyperline there, they'll reach Akresha. We need to act quickly if we want to recover the relic they stole. Are you at the Watchtower garrison right now? Someone has already been dispatched to that location. He wasn't deployed for this purpose, but he should have some intel on the situation inside. His name is Aquil. He's reliable.
So, you're the commander Stan mentioned. I was sent here under his orders as well. The name's Aquil, Palladian Special Forces. Unfortunately, the Anikade Research Complex is on lockdown. There's some kind of outbreak spreading inside. I suspect the Karens did something to cause it. I'm planning to assemble Balatian forces to conduct a search. At the very least, we need to prevent any more gang intrusions from outside. I need you to investigate the Anikade Research Complex. Once you get in there, look for someone named Crossel. Oh, and watch out for the gang roaming around the facility. They were laying low for a while, but now that security's gone to hell, they're running wild again.
Come on in. We have a variety of tech chips to assist you on the battlefield.
We'll need to neutralize them before entering the research complex.
Greetings. I'm Crossel from the Bellotto Garrison. Under Commander Aquil's orders, I've been investigating and gathering intel in this area. Just as the commander feared, some researchers reported seeing suspicious individuals around the complex. The Anikade Research Complex serves as a key production hub. It's the beating heart of Bellotto City, pumping out massive amounts of resources. If they cause any damage to this facility, it's going to affect all of Bellotto. I'd like to investigate, but the gang around here is making it difficult. It seems like they're acting under someone's orders. First, please take care of the gang in the area. You might also want to question the locals and researchers. Some strange events have been happening, and they'll know the most about them.
Take down the gang here and find out who's behind them. Someone's been giving them orders. Talk to another researcher and learn more about the situation.
you're a mercenary. Did the Bellato garrison send you? Gang? They seem really organized. Like they have a bigger goal than just stealing. I think they might be guarding something. We were too preoccupied with other issues to look into it. This facility is dedicated to agricultural research. However, due to the presence of unusual mold-like spores, the machinery has ceased functioning. These strange spores, we have no idea what they are. Either way, we need to eliminate the mold and get the stalled agricultural machines running again. But we can't get close because of the malfunctioning Borks. Here's the console access key. Please eliminate the Borks and use the console to restart the agricultural machines.
Eliminate the Borks and search the area around the agricultural lab. Contamination on them. Collect a sample to check it out. To restart the agricultural machines. Looks like this area is clear.
Are you the mercenary sent by Commander Aquil? Strange happenings? Oh, there's strange happenings, all right. With the research complex shut down, the Ferengies raided the place for supplies. We used to keep them away with drones, but as you saw in the agricultural lab, they malfunctioned and are completely useless now. If we can get the pesticide spray drones running, they should help clear out some of that weird mold in the area. Please take out the Ferengies and get the drones back online.
Where did all these Ferengies even come from? Ferengi's in check. Alright, we can check out the area now. Let's look for that mold. There's mold here as well, and peculiar traces left behind. This doesn't really look like mold. It's more like tar. Never seen anything like it. Anyway, whatever this stuff is, it looks like it's messing with the facility systems. No doubt the Karens spread it while they were here. It seems highly contagious to living organisms. If this contamination spreads to nearby facilities, it could be disastrous. We need to assess how quickly it's spreading. Take out the nearby Ferengis and gather any mutated tissue samples.
Are you the mercenary Stalafin mentioned? I'm here to inspect the research facilities in this area. I don't really know. But the stench, it was an awful, rotten smell. It definitely didn't seem natural. I've never seen anything like it before. I wanted to examine it further, but the Hellas goons chased everyone off. They are the largest gang in Bellato, and it seems some of their forces are patrolling the area. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the ones behind that mold spreading. Could you take out those Hellas thugs and investigate the situation?
Over there. This definitely looks artificial. Let's get back to Dalton.
Wow, that was amazing. You took down those Hellas thugs like they were nothing. We should be able to mop up the remaining stragglers. Oh, let me give you the location. The Hellas gang is likely present there as well. Be careful. I saw some unfamiliar visitors mixed in with the Hellas gang. The Hellas goons were practically groveling. It seems they were in the presence of their employer.
Their employer? The Karens? Won't be able to stop us now. Let's head to the coordinates Dalton gave us. This contamination tissue. It's newly formed. The culprit must be nearby. But wait, that's a hyperline ahead. If they cross over, they'll be in Akresha and significantly harder to track. We have to stop them here. No matter what, I'll call for reinforcements from Commander Aquil. Hurry!
So, we meet again after all.
We meet again, mercenary. Oh my, you remember my name. I owe you for last time. Thanks to you, I was able to confirm that there is an arcane relic in Bellotto City. The arcane core. It's truly fascinating. It's like digital software brought to life in the real world. Letting such power go unused just because it's dangerous. Don't you think that's a terrible waste? If you're so intent on stopping us, then allow me to demonstrate the true power of this relic.
You're finally awake. Feeling all right? We found you unconscious near the Hyperline explosion site. If we'd arrived a moment sooner, we could have captured them. But we were too late. Akresha may not be our outright foes, but we can't pretend the fight at Crag Mine didn't happen. We're Beladian soldiers. We can't just cross over. We can't chase them any farther. What will you do now? I heard the Supreme Mercenaries take jobs, regardless of faction. As long as no one knows you fought at Cragmine, the entry process should be a breeze. For now, I'll stay here and report on the situation. I'll contact someone I know in Akresha. Don't know if it'll do any good, though. Watch yourself. The land beyond here, Samora Wasteland, is unforgiving.
There's an Akreshan soldier over there. We should
Welcome
have a chat,
to Akresha.
I guess.
Commander Aquil informed me that you'd be arriving. My name is Camille. I'm the commander of the Akreshan Border Patrol. I met Aquil through a bit of bad blood, but it never hurts to have someone owe you. Yes,
the Karens did pass through here, but that was a while ago. Not only that, but Samora Wasteland is full of vagrants and outcasts. The Karens have established outposts throughout the wasteland. They've been a real headache for us, too. Certainly, although it's old, the bilateral agreement still permits cross-border crime investigations. However, Samora Wasteland has become a lawless zone, overrun by abandoned war machines. If you want to investigate, you'd better eliminate the hostile war machines in the wasteland. Of course, I'll be keeping an eye on things for a while. No need to feel too stressed. A Belatian mercenary over there has already been granted permission to stay.
That's big base.
Hey, we meet again. I heard a commotion at the station. Something happened? I see. The Karens, huh? So, they're the ones responsible for the terror attack on Belato City. Well, well, well. I've been hired to track them down as well. More specifically, I'm searching for missing Belatian citizens. Heard about the recent disappearances in Bellotto? Looks like the Karens are behind them. Their motives are unclear, but they're abducting people all across Bellotto. Seems like the Karens have put us on the same path. Why don't we team up for a while? I track the kidnapped people, and you go after the arcane core the Karens stole. Great. Just call me Big Base from now on. Looks like they've been setting up a base in Samora Wasteland. First, let's take a look around.
We might be too late, but let's see if we can find any traces of the Karens. These items appear Belatian. There's something over there, too. People gathered over there. Let's go chat them up.
Who are you people? Mercenaries? Guess you're here on a contract. Too bad for you. Looks like I beat you to it. Clearing out busted war machines? That's easy money I wouldn't pass up. These bots aren't actual military forces. They're just target practice. Karen? Huh. Guess your job is different from mine. I did see some suspicious folks lurking around. Or they Belatians? Seems like the androids had them on the run. Those robots are a bit too strong for ordinary people to handle.
Someone's on the ground, over there. This body. It was attacked by an android. If we want to find the missing people, we'll have to take down the androids first. Let's check on them.
So, you found the Belatian civilians? That's quite a surprise. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I didn't believe in the missing persons case. It's just surprising that you managed to track them down so quickly in this lawless wasteland. Very well. I'll send our soldiers to ensure the safety of the Balatian civilians. I'll reach out to Commander Aquil. They'll get some rest before we arrange their return. And I don't know if this will be useful, but here's something the Border Patrol has noticed. The Karens used communication devices to control abandoned war machines and defend their bases. See if there are comms devices anywhere near where the missing people were found.
That's a communication device over there. Did the Karens install this? This communication device was controlling the nearby peep drones. Destroy them all. How he knew.
I didn't expect the investigation to be so swift. Now I understand why the Karens fled in such a hurry. In reality, their so-called base isn't much of a base at all. All they did was install the necessary gear, linger briefly, and move on. It seems like they didn't have time to take everything with them. We should be able to extract communication logs from the equipment they left behind. We might just uncover the Karen's next destination. Our troops have identified some suspicious locations during their search. We'll transmit the coordinates to you. Watch out. The robots in those areas are tougher than usual.
That commander, Camille, he looks weary, but he's highly competent. He's also extremely cooperative. It would be a shame if he ends up being up to something. antenna. Think we can get any intel from it? Karens had a base here, too. Let's take down the automated weapons and retrieve the data chip. Over there, too.
Impressive speed, as expected. Did you manage to find anything? So, a comms antenna and a data chip. Were you able to examine the data? If it's in an accretion format and you're unable to decrypt it, just send me the data. I'll decrypt it myself. I'm curious to see what they've been up to here. Please continue to report any further discoveries.
This must have been another Karen base. Let's clear out the sniffer drones and investigate. Over there, maybe?
Nothing on this side. They wiped everything clean before fleeing. Did you find anything? What is this? You found an emblem at a Karen base? It's worn down from all the grime, but I recognize it. This is part of a module that attaches to drones. Can you take out the drones nearby and check if there are more of these?
Let's see if the sniffer drones carry a similar mark.
Show me the emblem you found. Let's see. A Duke's insignia. This insignia belongs to an Accretion noble, Duke Oz. Now that's a dangerous name. He's infamous even among the mercenaries. Duke Oz is known for issuing shady contracts. I took on some of his contracts before, but it never sat right with me, so I cut ties.
This was found at a Karen base? Odd. Duke Oz's domain is practically on the other side of the continent.
Wait a minute. There's a battle contract from Duke Oz near here. Samora Mine. It's in the vicinity. This could be related. Should we check it out?
Apologies. but I'd rather not be involved with Duke Oz in any way. I'll remain here to keep working on analyzing the comm logs. Be careful out there.
Look down there. Imperials and those Hella scum. Looks like Hella's attacked an Imperial transport ship. This isn't the standard Imperial flight routes. What are they doing here? Let's land for now. We need to deal with Hella's first and figure things out. Looks like Hella's attacked Duke Oz's ship, coming all the way from Bellato to attack Akresha. Reckless fools. Judging by what we can see, they don't seem to have a massive force. This battle dragging on feels like both sides are just stalling. Let's jump in. If we're lucky, we might get some intel on Duke Oz.
We're hired guns for this mission, which means the androids are on our side. Don't forget that.
Who are those two? Outside, mercs?
We're being pushed back. This'll cost us big.
What? You're jumping in an MAU? Don't forget our contract.
I can't allow you to rush into danger like that. I know what I'm doing. You're the ones who should remember the contract.
Stinger.
That's an MAU. Where the hell did those Hellas bastards get one of those? Hang on. This MAU looks familiar. No way. It couldn't be.
Didn't think it'd be used in a place like this. Let's see if that swagger holds up in front of a launcher.
Get lost if you want to keep breathing. Wait, you were on their side too?
So you're just another lowlife, kidnapping under Duke Oz's orders.
You've got it all wrong. We're looking for the kidnapped people, too. Hold on. Do you two know each other? Having ties to a terrorist group like Hellas, you sure get around, don't you?
You think I'm one of them? Huh. I was only using them to my advantage. I've discovered that Duke Oz is behind the abductions of Baladian citizens. I lured Hellas into a fight so I could search for the missing people. But instead of the kidnapped victims, I find idiots like you getting in my way. Huh? Where did that airship come from? Is that yours?
Ship launching an airstrike. Shira and Big Base took cover somewhere else. They're bombing while we're still here. Let's take cover where it's safer. That ship. I thought that it was just carpet bombing, but no. It's targeting Duke Oz's crashed transport ship. It's like they're trying to erase some evidence. Just what was on that ship that they're so desperate to destroy it? Looks like Big Base escaped in the same direction as Shira. Think they'll be okay? Big Base's coordinates are nearby. I'll send you the location. Looks like the airstrike is over. Let's look! Big Base and Shira! They both made it!
Damn it, this is going nowhere. Hey, are you sure this woman isn't with Hellas? Everything she says and does screams terrorist to me.
Take a look in the mirror. Who's calling who a terrorist?
Fine. Talking isn't getting us anywhere. So now what? This was a total bust.
You're looking for the kidnapped people too, you say? Are you really? Here, take this. It's a data chip I found on Duke Oz's transport. One thing's for sure. Duke Oz is definitely involved in the kidnappings. It needs decrypting. But that chip definitely holds some clues.
Oh, and you, big guy. I'll pay you back for that damn launcher. So quit whining. Drop by Bellado City later, I'll pay you back in cash.
What? Do you even know how much that thing costs? Ugh. Whatever. Let's just head back to Samora Wasteland. No telling when the bombing will start up again. For now, just hold on to the data chip we got from Shira. I'll look for a secure data analyzer. For now, just don't draw suspicion. I think we need to investigate more of Duke Oz's contracts. I'll take on a few of Duke Oz's contracts under my name. We'll complete nearby missions, while keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. They look like normal requests, but they might just be a smoke screen. You and Camille should do some more digging around here.
I'm glad to see you back in one piece. I was concerned we felt the airstrike all the way out here. While you were away, I completed the analysis of the communication logs. Bottom line, it's undecipherable. It's completely mixed with the Karen's native language. That said, I did uncover something: the transmission's time frame and destination. Historically speaking, the Karens didn't settle on Novus that long ago. Ever since they set foot on Novus, these signals have been transmitted throughout the entire region. It's clear they've been planning this for a long time, with meticulous preparation. We need to figure out their objective as soon as possible. There's still a Karen base and Karen traces left nearby. It may not be much, but it's still something. Please eliminate the Chuties that are destroying the traces of the Karens.
It's ridiculous that these little Chuties are causing the most trouble for our investigation. Are wrecking the water supply unit.
Big Base, I got an alert that someone is checking your identity. It seems like someone is trying to uncover what you're really up to.
Bad news. Duke Oz's agents have us on their radar. Well, to be precise, it's just me, since I took the job under my name. Guess it might have been that Hella's raid contract that put me on their radar.
Duke Oz has been confirmed to be in his residence in Rambler Wasteland. It's quite a distance away, so you won't have to worry about him showing up.
I'm not worried about him. It's his goons showing up that concerns me. Looks like they're checking if someone's digging into Duke Oz. Good thing Frankie flagged it. He seems to have covered for us. Let's just stay low and focus on the hunt. Alright. You take care of the Lunkers nearby. Next, we'll investigate the Karen base near where the Lunkers live.
Comms gear. Let's extract the data, just in case. A devourer is obstructing our path. We'll have to kill it before we can investigate. another Karen antenna. I think this is the last of them.
The identity check on Big Base has just been withdrawn. It looks like they've bought that I'm just a mercenary, taking whatever jobs I can.
We've successfully avoided getting on Duke Oz's agent's radar for now. Knowing Frankie, he's probably making it sound like he pulled off a miracle. So, my guess is that it wasn't suspicion, just routine protocol. Let's regroup at Area 117. I'll send you the coordinates. There's a data analyzer ready in Area 117. We should be able to analyze Duke Oz's data chip. I reached out to Shira as well. And Camille, I owe you one. Next time you're in Bellotto, come see me.
An Accretion commander visiting Bellotto? I doubt that'll ever happen. Regardless, I do hope we cross paths again.
Let's head to the coordinates Big Base sent us. Shira's waiting there, too. Let's use the analyzer over there to decrypt the data chip.
Is the data chip analysis done? Send me the results. As expected, Duke Oz's subordinates are indeed aiding the Karens. Looks like they're planning to transport the kidnapped residents by ship. There's nothing in here about why they were kidnapped. It just lists their approximate numbers, backgrounds, and ages. The rendezvous point is somewhere around here. Their final destination is the Kyrax laboratory? Where is that? Anyway, they're meeting up with the transport ship at the edge of Mayazar Forest. I'll head back to where Hellas is and lure them here. You go on ahead to Mayazar Forest.
So Shira is heading to where Hellas is. What did the data chip reveal? They're kidnapping people and transporting them to a place called Kyrax. Kyrax? I feel like I've heard that name before. You've heard about Akresh's mechanical soldiers, right? That place is probably a lab dedicated to researching mechanization. It's a classified facility, so we don't know its exact location. At least we know where the kidnapped people are now. Let's move out first. Stay quiet. There's a signal jamming field around here. This has to be the place. I saw a few Akresian soldiers inside. They'll be coming out again soon. Let's wait and observe the situation for now. No surprise it's the Karens. So they're working with the Akresians. Where are they taking the civilians? They're moving faster than expected. We don't have time to wait for Shira to lead Hellas here. Quick! We have to stop them.
Sorry I'm late. Hellas was on high alert. I could only manage to get the transport out. Anyway, you two wiped out a force this big on your own? That's impressive. It's not every captive, but we managed to free a good number of them. What's your plan from here? I'm going to stay on their trail. Going after them means pushing deeper into Accretion territory.
I'll also dig into Kyrax using the intel on that Accretion ship. I won't be staying long. I have some mercenary contacts to check in with.
All right. I'll transport these people to Bellato and join up afterward. Go find the missing people who fled into the forest. They have nothing with them, so they couldn't have gone far.
Let's start by looking for traces of the missing people. This looks like it belongs to somebody that's missing. Let's keep searching. Mevlans are destroying the traces left by the missing people. Let's eliminate the Mevlans first and recover any traces of them. We've gathered quite a few belongings, some from the missing, some recovered from the Mevlans. This is Mayazar Forest, located in northern Accretion. Wild beasts roam here, so no one approaches this place under normal circumstances. But aside from the tracks we were following, there are a lot of other traces of humans here. There are machine soldier footprints too. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's focus on looking for the missing people. We'll clear out the beasts around here and follow the tracks. That's odd. This is Accretion territory, right? There's a contract here that only Belletto mercs have access to. Might have something to do with the abducted Belatian citizens. Alright, let me establish a connection.
Huh? Wait, it actually connected? And they're close by? This is... Let's just say I'm an anonymous client for now. The beasts nearby are attacking people. They need help. Eliminate the beasts, then join us.
Weird. I feel like I've heard this voice before. Let's complete the contract first, then go meet them. We might learn what's happening around here. Coordinates are over there.
No
I see
wonder
a
that
crowd of
mercenary
people.
signal felt familiar. It's you. I didn't expect to run into you here, but it's good to see you. I honestly believed our encounter at Beltran security area would be the last. Anyway, it's good to see you again. Thanks. for what you did back then. So, what's a mercenary of Bellato doing all the way out here? No wonder there are suddenly so many outsiders in the forest. I saved a few people who were being chased by beasts. They said they'd been abducted and taken to Akresha. Don't worry. I have no intention of harming these people. That said, we're not exactly a humanitarian group, are we? We are the Brotherhood of Dawn. Not exactly a legal organization. This forest is our base. But things have gotten complicated lately. Help us, and we'll return the favor with our full cooperation. First, kill the beasts around here. Then meet up with my brothers. In the meantime, I'll fill the Brotherhood in about you and the Bellato civilians.
Huh. So that's what Xyzlon is really like. A member of the Brotherhood. That's quite a shock. Eliminate the remaining beasts. We're almost done. Time to find Xyzlon's fellow brothers.
Amazing. Akresha has no mercenaries of this caliber. Is this typical for Bellato mercs? So, you and Xyzlon are acquainted. Xyzlon vouched for you, said you're incredibly skilled. We, the Brotherhood of Dawn, are, simply put, in the smuggling business. We assist those seeking asylum in Bellato from Akresha. Mayazar Forest is a forsaken, abandoned land in Akresha. We established this place as our base a long time ago. But ever since the mining war, gangs have been multiplying, and now they're eyeing our base. I saw a few Belatian refugees flee deeper into the forest, but a gang is blocking the way. You know what to do.
So even Akresha has gangs running wild. I guess that's just how things are on Novus lately with the mining war. Let's move on to meet the next Brotherhood member.
Are you the one Xyzlon spoke of? All right. I've confirmed that some of the missing people are hiding nearby. The gang seems to have tracked down the missing individuals, too. To those thugs, they're just prime prey perfect for selling into slavery. Hurry and take down the gang, then search for the people at these coordinates. When you find the people, from a general direction. The Brotherhood has members everywhere.
Those thugs are searching for them too, like damn vultures circling prey. them know they don't need to worry. They seemed extremely anxious. Looks like there aren't any civilians left. Let's return to the Brotherhood.
Nice work. Everyone you led here will be safe. But it looks like the remaining gang members are still after them. Crush them so thoroughly they won't dare to chase us.
Let's give them something to haunt them forever.
Thanks. Because of you, everyone is safe and together. We may be smugglers, but we're not doing this just for the money. The preparations alone to move a group this large take a while. And on top of that, we have more people to manage than usual. In the meantime, we need to set up a place for these people to rest. If we're going to make even a simple tent, we need securing carapaces. Kill the gaffs first. They won't stop gnawing on our supplies.
Now, hunt the Hugaths and gather their carapaces. Hand over the gathered carapaces to Kibler.
Got the carapaces already? That was fast. What are you, some kind of special agent sent from Belado? Despite how we look, Brotherhood of the Dawn is quite a large organization. Before other factions moved in, Mayazar Forest was our turf. Right now, the factions trying to keep us in check are joining forces. That's why we've been forced to cluster in the middle like this. You've probably noticed, but the Brotherhood has hidden bases all over the forest. One of those locations holds something important. The Soma scum have seized the area around the storage, acting like they own the place. Get rid of them and check the secret storage. I'll give you the access code. If it doesn't work, it means they've already hacked the storage. Did you check the device? Is the secret storage open? That's not good. They've changed the access code. It's not just hacked. They completely wrecked the lock. Damn it. They were one step ahead. I'll give you the next storage location. Move fast. Well, did it open this time? Go talk to Zyzlon about this. He'll figure something out.
I hear the secret base code has been changed. I bet those Soma thugs have the access code. We'll just keep hunting them down and retrieve it. Let's pick up the pace. There's no time to waste. The local gangs are taking more interest now that there are more people around. All they managed to break was the outer gate's access code. The inner gate won't open without the code I have. I'll send you the inner gate code. Get the outer gate access code from those thugs and unlock the storage. You'll be surprised when you see what's inside.
They're already inside. Take them out now. They've been storing holy stone gas? With purity this high. It's a broken Banshee. Looks like the Amayu core is still functional. Grab the blueprint, too. They're back! We have to finish them off!
Did you get a look at the Amayu? That's our secret weapon, though it's still incomplete. Well, you're an expert. You probably knew at a glance. You should be able to repair and use it. I'm not sure if I can call this a contract fee, but I'll hand it over to you. Consider this payback for saving my life at the Beltran Armory. I hate to rush you, but you need to move fast. The Somas know the storage is unlocked, and are gearing up for an assault. Is the Amayu good to go? The Somas are about to swarm. Defend the civilians. You do know how to operate an Amayu, don't you? The Brotherhood is short on people who can actually fight. Get in the Amayu, you'll have to fight on the front lines.
Everyone made it out safely. Now, let's get ourselves out of here.
Everyone, from the Balatian civilians to my brothers, got out safely thanks to you. Now that the Soma's morale is broken, we can begin our counterattack. So, is your mission over? Are you heading back to Belado? Kyrax? You mean the mechanization lab beyond Scuddyvale? The Crusher conducts its core tech research there, so security is intense. The most I can do is clear the way for you. I know someone at Mayazar training ground. Go see an instructor named McCoy. He'll set you up with a temporary identity there. Don't worry. With that, moving around in a Crusher will be much easier. If you run into trouble, reach out. I'll do the same. Take care.
Head to Mayazar training ground. If Xyzlon did his part, we should be cleared to enter.
lost.